Well, tonight's boss lady is a trailblazer in the space race, the first Puerto Rican woman named director at a NASA center. Dr. Marla Perez-Davis is instrumental at NASA Glenn, guiding projects sure to end up in the history books.
If you look at this year, it has been really a renaissance of human space flight, right?
Marla Perez-Davis took the reins at NASA Glenn Research Center in January 2020. A great time for space, while on Earth, the pandemic was just taking hold.
It has been 17 months of learning. We have learned quite a bit about the technology, about putting people first. I think that's critical.
With 2/3 of her 3,000 employees still remote, NASA Glenn is still meeting key milestones on the Artemis and Gateway projects.
We're going to be landing astronauts on the moon. When we talk about rovers on Mars, when we're talking about changing the future of flight and aeronautics, aviation, Cleveland has a lot to do with that.
What are you most excited about that NASA's working on right now?
We are going to have the first woman stepping on the moon and the first person of color with the Artemis program. The importance of diversity and inclusion is huge because that's where we get our creativity and our innovation. But also, as a woman, as a Latina, a person with an accent, I want others, especially little kids, anyone that is watching right now, to know that they can achieve. They are our future, that next generation, and we need to get them inspired, motivated.
Perez-Davis joined NASA in 1983, recruited out of her chemical engineering program at the University of Puerto Rico, a long way from Cleveland.
When I came here, there was a number of challenges. Obviously, the language, the culture. My whole family was in Puerto Rico, my friends. So it was really like starting from zero.
But Marla leaned into her passions, encouraged by her proud mom.
She was a single mom. And she always said, you have to have an education because I cannot live anything else but an education. So she was always setting goals for us. She made a lot of sacrifices for us to have that education. So that doesn't go unnoticed.
What have you learned to love about Cleveland?
Everything, everything. Cleveland is a beautiful city. It has been very kind to me. It's a great place to raise kids. You have a beautiful metro parks that I love. And there's so much to explore.
In Cleveland, she grew her nearly 4-decade career and her family.
My two boys, I call them my boys, my kids, but they're grown up. Yeah, they're my support, and my family, my friends, and my team, my NASA team. They are my support.
You just seem very proud of this place.
NASA have a beautiful mission, and I'm very proud of what we do.
And would she go to space? That's another question I asked her. You can see our extended conversation with Marla on WKYC.com/bossladies.
Well, that's kind of a tease.
I know.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.